If you're a weather nerd like me, you're patiently awaiting the arrival of La Nina. So what does that? No question, it was an El Nino. You can see warmer waters where that black box is off the west coast of South America. And I mentioned the winter that we had in Canada. Well, this looks a lot like a La Nina.
Put your lips on mine. I love it when we hide in the pale blue sky, floating on cloud. You feel the winds are turning round. 'Cause what goes up must always come back down. I'll be safe in your arms, like the light in the day never part. I'm looking down the line.
Hi guys! Welcome back again to our channel. And today po, dito sa Edmonton City, Alberta, Canada, ay very snowy. Naalala ko yung winter last year na walang snow ang November. And sabi nga nila na it was 10 years ago na nangyari yon. So, talagang hindi siya normal pala. And actually, ganun din nung simula nang dumating kami dito sa Canada, ayun. Yun nga yung experience namin na may snow na pag November. Pero actually, ito yung gusto kong temperature na parang sand ang snow, tapos hindi siya pumapalo ng minus 20 above. Sana lang, pero palamig na ng December and January for sure. And according nga sa news na magiging La Nina nga ba ang ating winter ngayong 2024 to 2025? Colder and wetter nga ba?
If you're a weather nerd like me, you're patiently awaiting the arrival of La Nina. So what does that mean to you? Well, what it means is that El Nino and La Nina, these teleconnections to weather patterns, can have an effect on global temperatures and precipitation around the. So last winter, that's why we had such a mild winter and a dry winter. Look at exactly where we were this time last year and where we're at this year. So this is last year. No question, it was an El Nino. You can see warmer waters where that black box is off the west coast of South America. And I mentioned the winter that we had in Canada. Well, this looks a lot like a La Nina. It's getting close, but there's actual specific criteria that has to be met with the temperatures of the ocean to actually be deemed a proper La Nina. So we are going to be getting there. We are supposed to transition. And what does it mean for your winter pattern? Could mean this: colder weather in Western Canada and wetter on the west coast and through the Great Lakes.
Papunta kami ngayon sa Canadian store. Ayan, yung nasa baba na yan. At nalaman ko nga lang din na ito pala yung pinakamalaking Canadian store sa buong Canada. Meron siyang approximately 140,000 square feet. Tapos yung pangalawa nasa Carlingwood, Ottawa, Ontario. So dito nga guys, hanggang second floor siya. So meron siyang escalator, tsaka elevator na din. Ang daming snow na, no? Wish nga ng mga Canadians na White Christmas sana this year, and ayun, mukhang magkakatotoo naman. And sa mga kaibigan ko nga rin sa iba't ibang mga provinces ay talagang ang dami-dami ding snow sa Saskatchewan, Manitoba, ang dami-dami ng snow.
Winter is officially in full swing, at least according to the calendars used by meteorologists and climatologists, and many Canadians didn't need a weather expert to tell them that. In central Ontario, residents are digging themselves out after a relentless snow squall pummeled that region. Further west, the prairie provinces are now enduring frigid temperatures, while parts of BC are dealing with heavy snow and freezing rain. That messy weather weekend comes as Environment Canada released its predictions for the winter. Braden Jagger-Haynes has our top story tonight.
Winter rearing its head in a dramatic fashion. For a second day, intense snow squalls have bombarded central and northern parts of Ontario with more than 140 centimeters of snow.
I'd never seen this much snow.
Main highways shut down for hours, restricting emergency services. Heavy snow leaving thousands in the dark. The town of Gravenhurst in the Muskoka region was forced to declare a state of emergency.
So far, and thank goodness, there have been no injuries or reported injuries or sickness or fatality.
I'm going to be here until April, probably.
Ontario Provincial Police saying crews were still working to get the remaining stranded vehicles off a stretch of snow-covered Highway 11. Out west, harsh weather hit BC drivers off guard, closing the Trans-Canada Highway overnight following a bad crash. In the prairies, central Saskatchewan was under an extreme cold warning with wind chill temperatures in the negative 30s.
My pink, my white. And Oilers. Yan. So cute, oh. Mugshot. Sled yan. You will buy sled. T-shirt. Magkano t-shirt? $29.99. And may bonnet din. $19. Ayan. 19 din. Okay, alas ito. Ito pala ito, oh. 89. $9. Almost $100 na rin. 99. Oh, 34 lang po. 5 feet. Ano magaganda? Ayan ito. Still 99. Solar panel, no? Ganda nito. Solar panel. And Christmas tree. 179, 7.5 feet. So cute. Ganda. Ganda ng gold talaga. Bagay sa team ng bahay namin. Oh, this one. Gusto mo na masyadong colorful. Ganda. Yeah. Ayan pang design. Ang ganda rin ang design. Pagka white.